Hello everyone, it's Octavia. Welcome back to my Let's Play. This is episode 7 of Let's Play Octopath Traveler on its journey. Last episode, we met this guy. We met Cyrus, got to know him a little bit, got to adventure around Atlasdam a little bit and understand their culture. Now we are learning about Cyrus's backstory, and he is headed to the library to find out what happened to a certain important tome that was donated that looks to be missing. So let's get going.
Can I help you?
Ah, Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding the tome?
My apologies.
I'm afraid not.
Say it is not so.
Well, this is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it had been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking books out of these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to only a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head.
Aho!
An impregnable vault, a disappearing tome. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mysteries of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were.
Indeed!
You could say that indeed. A habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a solution.
I see.
Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
I'll not deny it. Worry not, the tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Right. Thanks. Best of luck in your search.
Time to do some research.
And the game is afoot. Now, where to begin my search? I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as to where the keys to the library are stored. The guard at the front door would know who has been frequenting the library lately, as might my fellow scholars. Then, mayhap, I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. Okay. I love Cyrus. He's like, it's cool, I'm Sherlock Holmes. I'm into this. Alright, so his path action is really interesting and unique. He really is Sherlock. He can scrutinize the townspeople, He kind of interviews or investigates them and uses the power of observation to figure out more information about them. It is so fun. I love this one. It's maybe my favorite. You feel like, you know, you're Scooby-Doo solving a mystery. So let's talk to this guy here. Okay, so he says the same thing as last time. Russell just isn't cut out for this sort of work. Wherever was he, or whatever was he, etc., etc. So we're going to use our path action to scrutinize this fellow. That was very dramatic, Cyrus. Okay. So somehow, by looking at this guard, we can tell he's 41 years old. All right, here's his testimony. I'm sure we chatted with him when he told us. Of course I've got the key to the archives, and no, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes, is all. But even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless tome anyway? Huh. Shady, shady. You get caught sleeping at work and you're like, no, it's fine. It's fine. Nobody would dare break in here. And Cyrus is like, suspicious. You gleaned new information. The guard situation. Okay, so we interviewed the guard. He has a key. And he doesn't understand the true value of what's in the library. That sounds like not a great guy to be guarding like the national treasure of Atlasdom. But okay, it's probably hard to find good guards. So let's go in here. I don't know why we didn't ask Mercedes about the key when we were chatting with her like 5 seconds ago, but we sure didn't. So let's do that now.
Are you alright?
Have you cracked the case yet, Professor Albright? Let's see now. Oh, she's only 21 with a little baby. Testimony. Only Headmaster Vaughn and the guard station outside would have a key to the library archives. So, the headmaster, who we had the pleasure of getting to know earlier, and the guard station outside, those are the only 2 folks who would have a key. So I'm leaning toward the guard already, but I don't want to take the bait. It might be too simple, you know what I mean? So let's chat with this guy. Oh, it's Russell. Okay, so this is who the guard was talking about when he was saying that somebody wasn't cut out for the job. Oh, Cyrus. I'll trust you not to interrupt my research. Okay. Let's see now. The key to the archives? Oh, I haven't got that. But I'm not surprised someone stole a tome, considering what they're worth. I've gambling debts myself, so I understand the temptation. Huh. He knows the value of tomes and is burdened with debt to boot. Now he didn't have a key to get in, but he does know how valuable the books are, and he has financial motivation. Alright. I'm gonna save while I'm here. Let's go talk to the taskmaster. The taskmaster? The headmaster. Goodness. Alright. Oh man, this place is beautiful. I'm gonna snoop around a little bit. Okay. This looks like a classroom with class going on. Imagine that. I love how stately and regal the music is here. It's beautiful. So this is where we were. Nope, this is not where we were earlier. Just a nice little sitting room. Can't talk to that guy, okay. I think that's the headmaster's office, so. It is. Okay. So we can just let ourselves in. I don't know about you guys, but doesn't it look like his eyes are glowing red in this painting? Huh. Alright. What is it this time, Cyrus? Let's see now. You know full well I have a key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish as to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I have no reason to pursue those tomes in quite some time. He has a key, this is true, but the dust gathered upon it suggests he did not use it lately. Okay. We're putting all the pieces together. So we have a sleepy guard who is a little careless because he doesn't necessarily understand the value of what he's guarding. Who basically admitted that he does occasionally fall asleep. We have Russell, who is like, yeah, I don't have a key, but if I did and I needed money, yeah, it's a good idea. And then we have the headmaster who's like, I haven't even been down there in a while. So, yeah.
Not exactly.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
But
I misread. Russell does not have a key. Cyrus is like, hey, Octavia, were you even paying attention? I was distracted, sorry. Alright. There are only 2 keys to the archives. One belonging to the headmaster, and one to the guardsman. Whose key was used to unlock the archives? Now, based on the dust on the headmaster's key, it hadn't been handled in some time, so I'm going to say the guard. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspiciously as of late, even sleeping while on active duty.
Oh.
It would be all too easy a task to lift the key off his person. So it is possible that the guard is our man?
No.
No, he would have no motive. Guys, he doesn't even know what he's protecting. Not really. The culprit must be someone who understands the true value of the tome. Which is to say, one of my colleagues. And, most likely, one who has accrued a frightful gambling debt. Man, first Master Zonta, now you, Russell? The Octopath universe loves to gamble. Don't gamble, kids. Put it all together, and our villain is... Russell Crowe. I knew it.
Yes.
Indubitably, that shifty scholar, Russell. Yes, I dare say my logic is foolproof. I didn't say he wasn't full of himself.
Shall we begin?
Now all that remains is to find our man and make him confess to the crime. Word has it that he's been doing research underground these days. Oh. What a safe, wholesome, and professional looking place.
Now then.
I think it's time I did some field work of my own. And so I've taken it upon myself to investigate this suspicious scholar. Interested in coming along, are you? It seems you have quite the curious streak yourself. But of course, mysteries exist only to be solved. After all, it is of the utmost importance to remember that. Ah, but there I go again. Don't let me talk your ear off, but I will be glad for your help. Let's get right to business then. No doubt we'll find Russell in his laboratory down below. Awesome! We've look at our little crew. Awesome. We got Feely, we got Cyrus. Life is good. I love how like willing to help Haunted is. Haunted's like, you wanna go punch a guy in the mouth? Let's do it. Let's save. Yay! Awesome. Okay. Let's get right into it. This looks safe and good. Subterranean study. Okay. Ooh, I love the music. Which way do we want to go? Let's go this way. I see a chest. I know it's important. An herb of clamor. Wow, look at the lighting. Man, so pretty. Oh, there's definitely a way to go down there. Let's check it out. Oh, let's fight. Haha, you get it. He's gonna teach you a lesson. Oh! I could be wrong, but I think that Cyrus has a talent where he can automatically see one weakness of an enemy. I think that's what they are demonstrating here. See how the fire sprite, it shows that he's weak to darkness? Just automatically, we didn't have to do anything. Such an amazing talent. Very useful. Okay, let's see if he is weak to... Oh, no. Okay. How about staff? No. Oh, Cyrus has a staff as well. So, he is a mage, as I mentioned 500 times. He has elemental magic. He comes with fireball and ice wind already. No dark magic, unfortunately. So we're not going to use fireball on the fire elemental, the fire wisp. We'll try ice. Ah, man. That effect is so cool. Okay, so now we know he is vulnerable to ice magic and darkness. We don't have too much of that on her, so let's go ahead and smack him again.
Come in, if thou darest.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna... The folks who don't do magic are like, okay, it's fine. I'm here too, you know.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Aw, that's great damage. Good job, Cyrus. Ooh. AoE fire. Let's do wind. Awesome.
I honor thee, my queen.
Great job, team. Oh, good job, Cyrus. Little level 2 baby. He carried that fight. I love the magic system. Okay, we're gonna go back down because I don't want to miss anything here. Aha, see? What if I missed that healing grape, guys? It would have been tragic.
Let us begin.
So these are some new enemies. Goodness, look at how many weaknesses they have.
If thou darest.
So these are sentinels. So you got an ice flavored one and a fire flavored one. And chances are they are gonna have... Okay, so they're weak to polar. Great. And we know that he is shockingly... Oh, it's an AoE as well. Excellent.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Oh yeah. The fire sentinel did not enjoy the ice. And then... you know what? Let's see.
Oh, sacred light
Oh, wow, Feely.
of do
You
my
had a
best.
secret vendetta against that guy. Ah, he's weak to sap as well. Yeah, they have a slew of weaknesses. Turns out when you're a lantern full of elemental magic, you're pretty delicate. And axe as well.
Thou
Okay.
didst fight with courage.
Great job, everyone. Go, Cyrus. Just beautiful.
Flame protect.
Oh, there's so many different enemies in here. It's awesome.
Let my
Oh,
arrows
I see.
fly.
Okay, so I missed it earlier, but at the top of the screen, you'll see it says Study Foe, and that is the ability Cyrus has that shows the weakness. So it looks like the skeleton is weak to wind magic, and the bat is weak to bow. So we're gonna give the bat a hard time. He did not like it. Now we don't have wind magic, but I'm sure the skeleton doesn't like fire. Oh, he's actually okay with fire.
Do my best.
That's fair. Nice.
Let
If you
the
guys play
hunt
video
begin.
games, you know blunt damage is typically pretty good against skeletons.
I'll not be defeated.
Nice. Feely doing some work. I think she's like slightly offended. Last episode I called her a healing bot. She's like, listen, I've got some skills.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Yay. Ah, feels so cool to have a mage. I love it so much. And it gets really fun with the different elemental disadvantages and advantages as you go as well. He's a big help. Shockingly, there's a lot of folks who are weak to magic. There are a lot of chests here. Trying to figure out how to get down to that red chest. There. We're gonna try and find... Aha, I just missed it right here. Wind attire. Wind attire. I wonder who that would be good for. So, physical defense. Wow, look at all that speed. Goodness. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that is much, much better than what he was wearing already. Excellent. I'm glad we took the time to pick that up.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Let's settle this like gentlemen, says the guy in a party surrounded by women. Alright, so they are weak to ice. We're gonna go ahead and put a little juice behind it.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Ah, so pretty.
I'll do my best.
And they are basically weak to everything, so give it to him, girl.
Letting the hunt begin.
Awesome.
Interesting.
You guys are doing amazing. Now, one thing that we have to be conscious of, even a little more than Ophelia, is our SP on Cyrus. Running out of mana on a mage, especially during a boss fight where one turn where all you do is drink a potion can be the end of you. So something to keep in mind. Gotta get back in the swing of that one.
The flame guides us true.
All right, let's get up here. Gotta take the long way around. Got some boxes and crates. Got a nice man. Hi, nice man. Pre-boss peddler. All right. Yeah, we're doing great. Like I said, we were really lucky last boss fight. We didn't use a lot of consumables. We are gonna try and grab this chest here.
Letting us hunt him.
I'll do my best.
So this fight will demonstrate the perk of having a mage on your team, especially with elemental magic. It's called AoE, baby. Area of Effect. You can just wail on a whole group of things at once. It's so powerful. Speaking of, oh, it doesn't look like they have, I was going to use another AoE, but they don't have a weakness to bow, so we'll just chop them down. Good job, Hana.
Hunt beginning.
Hana, I know we have more team members now, but you'll always be my favorite.
An interesting dilemma.
Almost done. Come on, Feely. $16 damage. Oh, look, he tried his best.
I'll do my best.
Perfect.
I'm not made for such battles.
Great job, guys. Cyrus picked up another level before the boss. Oh, here's another chest. Old coin. I don't actually know what that does. Oh, fetches a fair price if sold. So it is just an item to be sold for money. Okay, we're gonna save. We're in the subterranean study. I have to say, outside it looked a lot more scary. This looks a lot more reasonable. It's just a guy studying some rocks. Totally fine and normal. Alright, let's take one quick look at our party. Cyrus does not have a shield. I do actually have a little tiny baby buckler that he can use for now. I love that he has an ordinary hat. Just, you know, an ordinary hat. Okay, let's see what Russell has to say for himself about the stolen tome.
What?
Professor Albright? Are you always in the habit of barging into your peers' offices while they're working?
Excuse me.
My apologies. I would have knocked, but I didn't see a door.
A moment of your time.
Apropos of nothing, mayhap you've heard that a certain tome was stolen from the archives. I haven't the faintest clue of what you're talking about.
Come now.
Come now, Russell. Playing dumb is just going to drag this out for the both of us. So let's cut straight to the heart of the matter. You're a thief, and I can prove it. What? The hells you can!
The truth is...
Unfortunately for you, at precisely the moment you were trying to sneak back with the key, your friend, the guardsman, was just waking from his little slumber. But that's impossible. He was asleep. I'm positively. Ah!
Oh,
Keeping up on our friend's somnolence, are we, old chum? It was a slip of the tongue, I tell you. I know nothing about this goddamn book.
is that so?
Figured you'd say as much. Then perhaps you'd care to accompany me to the academy? To prove your innocence, of course. Damn it! Damn it all to hell! It was the perfect plan! If not for your bloody meddling, I could have had it all! Now I really feel like Scooby-Doo. Oh! Oh! Hello, large man! Oh, somehow I don't remember him being that big, and us being so small. Okay. So, this is very large man Russell, and his friends, the water wisps. Having Cyrus in the party is so great with Steady Foe. So we know that he is weak to slash damage, and we know that the water wisps are weak to axe. So, just for giggles, let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, he doesn't care about light damage. Don't punch Hana, you jerk. Let's try fire. Nice. Water wisps did not like fire, weirdly. Russell did not care. That's fine. Okay, no bow. Got it. Ooh, icicle. I really want to get rid of the ads, so let's do another fireball.
What next?
What about axe, Mr. Russell Stover? Nope. Okay.
I'll not be defeated.
Let's go ahead and drop a small heal.
Bones be healed.
Having a healer is great. She's so important. Tome Toss, did you just throw the book at me? Sir. Sir. That's rude. Wow, these water wisps are actually pretty hearty. Let's try and take one out. Okay. No staff damage. Got it. Oh, there's still white health even. Goodness. I did not realize that. They have a lot of health. Gosh. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's drop one of these guys on him.
Take this.
Ooh, nice. You definitely don't want to have the too good to use syndrome with your consumables because they can really help you out. And as we can see, they're already down to yellow health now. We do need to start working on Russell though, because I have a sneaking suspicion that when we take out the water wisps, he's gonna have something to say about it in the form of a spicy attack. So he's got, did we try bow on Russell? We did. He doesn't mind axe or bow. Okay. Definitely a little spicy there. Cyrus, I just realized you have like no HP. 326. That's funny. Alright, so let's go ahead and heal.
Let your wounds be healed.
Nice thing about that is there's not too much, you know, HP to heal. Okay, so we're gonna do some more fire damage. We really want to take those wisps out. Oh. Huh, I wonder, it didn't let me target Russell for that one? Uh-oh, okay. Purple particle effects, we know what that means. Alright, let's see. We have not really hit him yet, which is not great, but I hope that doesn't bite me later. Let's get these wisps out of here.
I'll do my best.
Okay, we definitely want to heal again.
Let your wounds be healed.
Because we're not going to be able to interrupt Russell.
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's see. There we go. Okay. Oh, goodness. Fireball. That's really strong, actually.
The hunt beginning.
Cyrus, you're just gonna spend most of this fight almost dead. Let's go ahead and accept it. Oh! I am so silly. I didn't realize, there's a dagger weakness. So that's the second box underneath Russell. I haven't picked up a character who uses daggers, but it sort of looks like the slash damage weakness, so I got a little turned around. So he is thankfully weak to slash, but also to dagger, which we don't have, unfortunately. So, I wonder if he's weak to ice. That might be something to investigate. I'm gonna see what else we have here. We have a light soul stone. I think we tried light already and he was not vulnerable, so. There we go. Oh, we took out one of the wisps. Excellent. Okay, let's try and finish this guy off here. We at least broke him, so hopefully we
I'll do
can...
my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Perfect. Don't you punch my Feely. She's great. Let's try and take out the wisp. Yeah, nice job, girl. Okay, so he'll probably summon more, and they're very hardy, but at least right now we can focus on taking Russell down. So, he's not weak to staff. We haven't, oh goodness gracious, I forgot.
Let's try this.
We haven't tried ice magic yet. So fingers crossed that's one of his weaknesses. At least we have Lind. Oh goodness, that AoE is really
I will
strong.
not be defeated.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and
Let
heal.
your wounds be healed.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, we don't have a huge variety of beasts yet. But, you know, we could capture him. You want to be our pet, Russell?
Now, what next?
Nah, he's a bad apple. Okay, let's try ice.
Oh, ice. Pierce them.
Yay, he's weak to ice. That is great news for us. Unfortunately, when we use our BP on Cyrus's magic, it doesn't hit multiple times, but it really empowers the hit. So instead of hitting like pow pow pow, it's a big boom, basically, which is still very useful, but it's not great for, you know, breaking them.
Oh, ice. Pierce them through.
Well then,
That's okay. It looks like we can get him this turn. Feely, I want you to go ahead and eat one of these.
this should help.
We gotta watch Cyrus's SP as well. Oh, perfect timing. Now we can just shut him down. Hana, I just want you to just wail on him. Just get some damage in. Oof, okay.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Oh, it's hot. Oh. That was really silly. I should have broken him before he used his big AoE. Alright, we're paying attention now. I'm awake, I promise. Okay, so we're going to try and do as much damage as possible while he's broken. 145 is pretty good.
I will not be defeated.
Remember, Cyrus is still pretty low level, but he's doing great. We need to heal.
Let your wounds be healed.
What is the logical course of action?
I'll not be defeated.
Okay. I wish she had something that could help. Let's just get some magic damage on him. I mean, 184 is 184 because he's broken.
Come in
Still great.
if thou darest.
I should have used my BP. My coffee has not kicked in yet. It is very clear from this fight. Nice. Wow. Almost 500 damage. Lind, you're such a beast. Oh, I think he's silenced Haunted. What a jerk. I did not know he had that ability. I'm almost positive that's silence, which means that she cannot cast spells. She can just use her weapons. So, we have a lot of BP parked on Ophelia, so we're just gonna let him have it. What the heck? He was weak to staff the whole time? Oh, you guys. I'm gonna get so much flack for that. I already see the comment section now. Like, you have 2 staff users, Octavia. 2, and you didn't think about using it against Russell? They are hardy. Oh, they are weak to staff. What is wrong with you? All right, listen, this is a wonderful teaching moment. Everything's great. Okay, thank you. So as you can see, her hunter skills are grayed out. She's silenced. She can't use those abilities. But she can still summon Lind, which is bad news for Russell. Now, if this was a critical fight where he had silenced a caster or a healer, we do have a cure for it, I believe. Yeah, so Herb of Clamor is the consumable that will cure them of silence. I'm not too worried about it since it's Haunted and she can still do most of her abilities. But if it was Cyrus or Ophelia, I would definitely be curing them.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
So we really want to wail on him because my instincts are telling me that he's gonna summon more wisps and we don't want to have to deal with him again. So let's just go ahead and break him. Now that we know he's vulnerable to staff. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together because they're pretty generous with the weaknesses and Cyrus uses a staff. So even if we didn't have Feely, they would want to, you know, give us a little leg up on the weaknesses. So I feel so dumb. Thank you guys for still watching me, even though I'm having a blown moment. Alright, Hana, I know it sucks, I'm sorry. Let Lind carry you. 321, goodness, you can definitely tell she's my main character. OP. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious, we don't have... So I'm not gonna waste the turn. Oh, he's red. Go get him! What I am gonna do is... use this. So what's really cool is you can use consumables on other characters. So even though it's Haunted's turn, she can still give an Inspiriting Plum to Cyrus.
I will not be defeated.
That really helps because, you know, sometimes your turn order is a little turned around and you need to make sure someone has mana. Okay, so he chose to use Wildfire instead of summoning ads. So this is actually good for us. We're going to try and break him as fast as possible. I did use a lot of the BP while he was broken. I do need to get in the habit of banking some of it. I will learn, I promise. So let's see. Let's go ahead and heal.
Let your wounds be healed.
Now,
Okay. So he doesn't have any BP, which means that using the staff, so we're going to just do some good damage to him.
pierce them through.
Okay, it was only 50, but
Thou darest.
it's pretty good. Okay, so Haunted. So again, using BP on her when I use Lind does not make Lind hit multiple times. It just makes the hit stronger. And because she doesn't have any weapons that help take away his shield, we're gonna use it to just hit harder. Yeah, awesome.
My turn now.
Okay, now Feely, she's gonna give it to him here. Hopefully we can take him down. I don't know, I hope so. Can we get him?
Now,
Yes. Ah, great, we can break him. See, I'm not that asleep, guys.
My turn now.
We're gonna get him. Alright, Feely. Everybody's pretty healthy, everybody's got some mana, so just bop him on the head.
interesting dilemma.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Oh, ice! Here's some
Yes! Oh, goodness.
studied harder.
I should have studied harder, Cyrus. You're completely right. I swear I have played this game before. And we got something called Refreshing Jam. That sounds delicious. I'll have to look it up and see what it does. I swear, I never meant to. I just needed the money.
Just so.
That tome would fetch a small fortune. This is true. And yet, did you not for a moment consider the consequences?
Say it is not so.
In stealing that tome, you would steal from our students something more valuable than all the realm's riches. A grave crime, no matter who would perpetrate it, but all the more unforgivable when committed by one who calls himself a scholar.
Thank you.
Well, I'll be. You actually did crack the case of the stolen book.
Indeed.
That I did. And yet, I fear this may not be the only volume our friend has purloined. Russell has already confessed to the full extent of his crimes and revealed the names of his business associates. We need only track down the books and purchase them back. I'll speak to the guards and see that we redouble security of the archives. What's this? It says there's another book still missing. Did that scoundrel of a scholar steal this one as well?
Actually,
Ah, from the far reaches of hell. No, I can assure you that he did not. It's been missing for some 15 years now. Russell's aggressive borrowing only extends some 2 years back. Aggressive borrowing. Ah, that's a very polite way to put stealing.
I see.
So this volume was lost or stolen long before that.
yes.
Right as always, Professor. Pray, tell me more about From the Far Reaches of Hell. According to our records, it would seem to be a compendium of ancient rites and long-lost magics.
Actually,
If I'm not mistaken, it was the single oldest volume housed within our archives. Needless to say, it was a tremendous loss.
Most intriguing.
Oh, yet another mystery, it would seem. Calm down, Sherlock. Professor Albright, the headmaster would speak with you at once.
His awesomeness.
Again, what could it be this time? Perhaps he plans to commend you for your role in apprehending the library thief. I have no interest in accolades, but if he insists... I don't think that's what it is. Speak with the Royal Academy's headmaster. Okay. Mr. Guard, what do you have to say for yourself? Okay. The same thing. Okay. Good job. Alright, let's save. Okay, so this episode is run a little bit long due to boss fight plus more exposition, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been a lot of fun getting to know Cyrus with you guys. That was a pretty neat boss fight. I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot. Slowly remembering more and more about the mechanics of Octopath. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're into this kind of content, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. I update twice a week. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.